Hi, this is Joey Busuttil, and we're just checking in. The start of the new year, we're all looking for ways to move forward and to feel better. It was a tough year, and I know we keep talking about that, but it was a tough year. And it's really funny, like a lot of people are experiencing burnout from the year that has just passed now. We had it pretty easy working from home, not having to go out anywhere, being able to wear our tracky pants and our shorts every time that we want to. And now we have to go back to reality, and it can sometimes cause us to feel a little bit, you know, off off the chart, not grounded, not being sort of easy way. So what I wanted to talk about today was just measuring if there's anything that's going on for you that may be causing you to feel depressed. Depression can come in many different forms. We have chemical depression, which is something that is occurred by the body, the brain, or we have reactive depression, which means that there could be a number of different things that occur in your life that may cause you to feel a bit overwhelmed. And I want to really just focus on that because coronavirus did bring up a lot of different things for us. And because of that, it caused us to feel a little bit off kilter when everything hit at once. Remember when we had the toilet paper issue? And then all the way down to December when we were, fearing another lockdown, not knowing if we're going to go back to work or travel. So all those things could sort of accumulate, causing us to feel a bit flat, melancholy, or even depressed. So I just want to go through a few things and ask you just to gauge or audit yourself to see if you're feeling, not normal or out of sorts. So the first thing is, are you experiencing a sense of sadness within your day to day life? Are you waking up feeling a little bit sad or I'm going to say heavy? You know, how do you manage that sadness? How do you manage the way that you've been feeling and the way that things have been going on lately? Have you been feeling not discouraged? Has there been a lack of motivation in the way that you see your day, your work, your family, your friends? Are you spending more time away from everyone, discouraged to actually engage and be part or to participate in those things that you're not wanting to be part of? Um, do you feel like your self esteem is a bit low, so you may not feel as confident to do the things that you would normally do, and you're finding yourself not feeling up to it, or maybe not feeling that you are able to, which is causing your self-esteem to come down. And that could be maybe through limiting beliefs that you hear in your mind that tells you certain things, and all of a sudden you're believing those things, especially if you're not working or if things are not going the way that you really planned them to go in 2020 and now leaking into 2021. Are you feeling inferior to other people? I mean, I guess that sort of feeds into the last comment. If you're not working or you're not doing the things that you should or hope to be doing, the thing is that you could feel inferior because you might notice your friends are, posting on Facebook or they may be commenting about all the things that they're doing because nothing in their world's changed, but everything or a lot in your world has changed. So a really important thing to do is just to try not to focus too much on what others are doing and just focus on what you can do or what you can, you can put into your life to help you to not feel that way. Are you feeling any guilt in regards to maybe questioning people about certain things that were talked about in 2020, like conspiracy theories? Are you a vaxxer versus a non-vaxxer? Are you someone that believes in COVID or someone that doesn't? Are you someone that believes in all these other conspiracies that have been out there? I think it's really important in this time, especially in 2021, that we don't allow ourselves to become judgmental and let people feel like they're wrong. Because in reality, no one's wrong. In reality, it was a hard time for everyone, and everyone deals with it in their own different ways. So making someone feel guilty isn't really going to serve any purpose. And if you are feeling guilty, just remember that you are entitled to have an opinion and to have a voice. Are you finding that you're a little bit less interested in life? Are you finding that nothing excites you? After a year of being in lockdown or not being able to do the things that you would love to do, especially if you're a younger person and you were so looking forward to turning 18 and going out and having fun and traveling, and then all of a sudden, bang, everything stopped. You could sort of lose interest in the fact that there are other things that you can do to fill in the gaps. That was one of the biggest things that I achieved in 2020. I really enjoyed spending time at home and using that time to do things that I probably didn't have time to do for many, many years. So maybe just think about what it is that you can do when you're not doing nothing. You know, sometimes doing nothing and not having interest can cause us to just sit down and do nothing. And so, if we use that time in a different way, we may be able to be more productive. And just one more thing is, are you finding that your appetite is sort of decreasing? Are you not eating as much? If that's the case, just be really mindful of how you can make sure that you do eat 3 meals a day. Look, if you're suffering from any of these situations that I mentioned, ailments, um, more than one, two, all of them, I would really suggest that maybe you go and see your doctor and maybe considering getting a mental health plan or seeing a counselor and just going to talk to someone about this overwhelmed feeling that you may be feeling. Because remember, depression is about the past. When we get depressed, we're reflecting on something that's already happened and we're looking at our current situation and we're wondering what's going to happen next. If you start worrying about the future, that's when we can call that anxiety. And maybe you are suffering from both. But all I'm saying is, please, please do not do this alone. Reach out to the Secret Men's Business Facebook platform, and talk to us. Go and see your doctor. Maybe use some of the meditation skills that we have in part of the group. Maybe you can listen to a few podcasts because I know that I've interviewed a few people around the topic of anxiety and depression. And just know that you're not alone. A lot of people are suffering at the moment, and the reason why I wanted to talk about it was the more that we talk, the more that we can actually try and find solutions to make a change. All right, guys, till our next check in, have a great week. Bye.